to educate our consultants and to train consultants and educate our customers.
Mm.
So we're excited that you're here, and yeah, we've got new products, and I always want to make sure that everybody is up and ready to go, and that they know how to use all these new products. Okay,
That
so
bridal
let me
show that she was
on.
over the weekend.
Who's
This is
All
Carl.
right.
There was a lady came up to her at the bridal
Okay.
show. She said, "I need a Mary Kay consultant." She said, "Do you send out a ship out of town?" But
I
she
did.
Carl said, "Oh, where do you live?" She said, "Mansfield, Texas." Carl said, "My
No,
number
that's the
one."
beauty of this business
She said,
that we
"Give
have
me my number one customer."
we have no territories. And so the great thing is we can sell to everybody. And I went yesterday, y'all saw on Facebook, and spent the day in Fort Worth, and I met women from everywhere and mainly not in my backyard. So this is going to be fun. So I want to say thank you again for taking time. And we're going to jump off in this again. We have some new brow products, and people are asking lots of questions. And I thought, okay, let's get into this and let's figure out what these products are and how to use them. And I'm going to tell you, you're just a step behind me, is all I can say, because I've been working with them a little bit longer than you have. They are so simple. Anything that Mary Kay does, we're going to give you lots of education with. Hey, Emily's jumping on with us too. Now, this is going to be Chris's daughter that's jumping on it. Chris is, for those of you that are guests, hey, Miss Jill, you look so beautiful.
Oh, thank
Okay,
you.
so we have no, we're okay. There's Chris. We have consultants on here as far and customers with us as well. And tonight is education night. It's education for all of us, and you're going to see everything brows. It's about brows that wow. And with that, okay. So let me ask. How many of you have gotten your new lookbook? Okay. They should have arrived in the mail, and you have a little letter from us on the back. And so if you have not checked this out, I'm going to tell you on page 15 is your product sample. Okay. And you down, listen, this is the new dynamic wrinkle limiter. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that Mary Kay chose that product to put in our lookbooks for our customers. So we're going to be talking about the new brow product, and you're going to find that as far as education, you're going to find that over on page 12 and 13. Okay. 12 and 13, you probably already checked it out. Oh my gosh, what is that? How do I use it, etc. And so let's get off into this. And I want to share with you. Hold on a minute. I did get my folder to come up. Hold on, we got more people jumping on as I'm getting my folder up. All right. Oh, good. They did come up. I was telling everybody my graphics weren't working, and I was a little freaked out by that. Okay. So let me stick this over here. And okay. Now, who jumped on us? We've got iPhone, but I don't know who you are. Could you come off mute just a second to tell us who you are? Because we want to say hello and welcome to Wows That Browse That Well. Does anybody know who this is? Anybody have a clue? Does anybody have a guess that's coming that might be? Anybody? Anybody? Okay. Well, y'all will notice tonight that I have done absolutely nothing with my brows. Okay. And so everything else is all made up. And I want to show y'all this is like naked brow versus I'm going to leave my left one naked, and we're going to dress up the right one with the new brow kit. Y'all, I'm so excited about these to show you in person. Mary Kay hasn't had anything like this, and we're excited to dev off in this. Let me tell you, it has 3 products in here, and let me open mine up. It's a little dirty, y'all, but I'm gonna show you. Hold on, okay? I personally am using the blonde, okay? And I want to tell you, my first thought was, oh, I'll be using the brunette because I use the brunette brow liner. So even though that is the perfect brow liner for me, the blonde eyebrow kit was the one that worked well for me. Okay. And so we'll talk a little bit about that and what might work best for you. Okay. Hold on a minute. We got some more people jumping in. Okay. So we're going to take this and I want to talk to you just a little bit about it. Okay. The main thing this is going to do is simplify, define, and you're going to have the professional eye look with this simple this little brow kit. Now I'm going to tell you, it comes with two brushes, okay? And so they both are angled on the end and they're very angled. And then you have a little spoolie brush, okay, to go through them at the very end. And so I want to tell you, everything is packaged nicely and neatly in here. It's very easy to travel. I want to tell you, I had this with me yesterday. We were having some fun with this. Okay, so let's start off. I want to say to make sure on your brows, you may have been subject to back in the years where everybody went crazy plucking their eyebrows. Can anybody attest to that? I'm not going to, you don't have to show hands. I can tell you, I've never been good with brows. I know nothing about how to define or how to figure out brows and things like that. So I was very interested in learning how to do this. So let's talk about, I'm going to take just a normal brow pencil and let's talk about first off brow placement. Okay. So where your brow starts is you're going to take a pencil and you're going to hold it right beside your nose. And where that point is where your brow should start. Okay, starts right here. Then if you angle right through the edge of your eye, right there is where your brow should end. Okay, if you go right through your pupil, that should be the arch or the higher point of the eye. So you have 3 points that we want to focus on. Where do we start? Where do we end? And where do we make the brow height? Okay, start here, go through the pupil to get your highest part, and then on the corner of your eye, etc. Also, tell me, give you a little hint we're not talking about, but that's really as far out as your eyeshadow should come. Okay, so now we're going to dress this up. I have my lovely makeup, my magic mirror here for those of you that have always been with me and you know about my simple human magic mirror, and it lights as I do my face. So let's talk about this. I want to tell you this product, this new brow kit has 3 parts in it. Okay. We're going to start here. This on this side, on the left side, is a brow pomade. Okay. It's a creamy formula, if you would. The middle is a brow powder, and it literally will sit on top of this and it grabs it. Okay. This is a brow highlighter, and it will go up underneath and it will go on top to define and highlight the brow. Okay. So we're going to start out and we're going to use our little angled brush, and I'm simply going to hold it just like a pencil, and I'm just going to mark through my pomade. Okay. And then let me get this as close as I can so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to start and I'm going to angle through here, and it is tinted, so you're going to see a little bit of it. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Oh, guess who's here? Mr. Mary Kay himself. He had to run to we have a dear friend in our community that's passed away, and he went and represented us at the visitation. This is Mr. Are you going to show your face, Bo? This is Mr. Bridal Expert. Boy, did he said last night he had a lot of estrogen when that event was over. Okay, so I've simply brushed through it with the pomade on the left side. Now here's where you're going to see some major define. So I flip the brush around, and now I'm going to go into the powder, and I'm just going to brush, and this brush will give you like hair-like strokes, okay? So now I'm going to come back in. Okay, and all I'm doing is literally brushing it through my brow. Is that not amazing? Y'all, it is so simple. Now, let me tell you, you can make these brows as wild and crazy and defined and almost like laminated, or you can make them very natural. That's the thing I love about this is you have lots of options of what you can do with this. Okay. And so again, the powder just comes in right over and it just blends with it. You'll see how simple that is. This has so, first of all, I'm missing, the older we get, in case you don't know this, the older you get, this starts to go away and that line recedes back. And then next thing you know, your brow starts over here. So we really want to define where that brow goes. Okay. All right. So there, can you see a difference from one brow to the other? Okay.
Yes.
So, all right, trust me, there's a big old difference. Okay, did I dropped my little brush. Holy moly, where did my little spin brush go? I drop that thing all the time. Oh, no, I didn't. It's on my keyboard. I'm sorry. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is use my little brow brush and I'm literally just going to brush through it. Okay, like so. Now I'm going to go in and I want to interject another product that Mary Kay has that is amazing. And for those of you that do not know, Mary Kay used to have a clear brow gel and it went away and they brought it back, y'all. Okay. And so it's in a little bitty tiny tube like so. And let me tell you, this lifts, tames, and sculpts the perfect brow. So all I'm going to do, I like to call it hairspray for the brow. It's just clear. Okay. Let me say this. Do not put this on your eyelashes. Okay. We hear that there's lots of things that happen to your eyes when you do that. So this is not meant for the eyelashes, only the eyebrows. So now you're just going to brush through them to tame them. Okay. And that's going to stay. Are you with me?
Right.
You see a big difference?
Yes.
All right. So now let me say this. You've got this option. Let's go back. Let's talk about if you're doing brow liners. Okay. I'm a big brow liner girl. The thing I love about the brow liners, okay, let me say this. The clear brow gel is going to retail for 14. Okay. The brow kit retails for 28. And all of your brow liners and your brow tints, okay, are going to retail for $14. So pretty much what you remember is 14 unless you're doing the new brow kit. Okay. All right. So let me tell you about this. The brow pencil, the precision brow pencil, it has a lot of benefits. Now, let me tell you, if you are good at drawing in a brow, then this is a great way to go. Okay. It gives you a very smooth glided. And what I'm going to do is you just use little hair-like strokes. Okay. And you literally draw in, this is blonde and this is not the one I use. I use brunette, but you literally just lift and color in. Y'all, I've gotten so used to this brow kit where you just paint it on. It is so much, to me, it is so much more simple. Okay. Also, too, a lot of us, the older we have what I call unruly eyebrows. And so that's where I absolutely love this clear brow gel because it makes them lay down and they stay. And let me tell you, they stay all day. Our brow, the precision eyebrow and our brow tint, these are life-proof formula. And what that means is you put them on in the morning and you wear them all day long. So it's an all-day stay. You don't have to worry about reapplying it before a night event or something like that. You're going to look great, slamming good, as Mary Kay says, all day long. So again, what a lot of people do is they'll just do a brow liner and then come over with a brow tint. Let's talk about these brow liners. They're going to come in 5 shades. They come in blonde, dark blonde, brunette, which I personally wear, dark brunette, and black brown. Okay, they can be worn along, or they can be worn along with the brow tint as well. Okay, so you have lots of options. If you do the brow kit, it's kind of a non-stop, one-stop shop, okay? I would say I love using that clear brow gel over it, so I still think you need to wear that just because it just tames everything down. Now let's talk about the brow tint. Brow tint is only going to have 4 shades, and they're going to come in the blonde, the dark blonde, the brunette, and dark brunette. Okay, so you have 4 shades in this brow tint. Okay, $14 as well. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to show you now about this highlighter. We've got the last product in here that we haven't used, and this is the white. Okay, that's over here. Now, I have been so used to using, and I'm going to use, this is where I'm going to feature our other brush. Mary Kay has in our other essential brushes, okay, we have a spoolie brush, okay? And on one end, we have that angled brush as well on the other end, the spoolie. So I use this end and literally just come in with my white, okay? And you're going to go right up under the brow to make this pop. It's a very matted color, okay? I don't have it on the other one. We don't have anything like this, okay? It's just a flat, matte white. Now, one thing too, I'm going to say, come in on top of it again to define the brow, okay? So you're coming right above it and right underneath it to make it pop, okay? Are you with me? That is the white. It's a matte, and I'm using the spoolie brush. The reason I say that is we don't have, these two are going to be for your pomade and your powder, and then it comes with the little spoolie brush for brushing through, but you need something to use for that white, and that's where the big spoolie brush comes in, okay? All right, so let's do a little bit, I want some feedback. What are you thinking? Okay, by raise of hands, okay? What is your preference here? Okay, do you like the brow kit? Yes? Yes, what are you thinking? Y'all, I think this is just amazing. Risa, I can't see you, Bo. I don't even expect you to. Okay, Emily. Okay, now tell me, okay, I've got one here that I do not know. Who is this? Okay, who all's on with me? There's one that says iPhone, and I don't know who you are.
Oh, that's probably me,
That's
Jenna.
you.
Yes, yes,
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you. Okay. So the eyebrow, what are we thinking? Everybody likes this? Okay.
yes.
$28. Y'all, this is a steal. I gotta say too, y'all know I teach you. This is a limited edition product. Y'all know what that means. Limited edition means we have it when we have it, and when it's gone, it's gone. I always say if you like it, grab one. If you love it, grab 2. Okay. I do want to say this. Let's look at I'm going to show you the brunette. Okay. I would tell you, I walked up to the counter at Mary Kay at Leadership, and I really thought brunette would be my color because that's what I wear in the precision liner. If y'all will notice, to me, this has more of a red tint. Okay. And so what I'm finding with my girlfriends that are darker haired, but not a red tint at all, they are doing the dark brunette. Okay. I thought walking up to the counter that dark brunette would just be unruly. It is not. Okay. So if you feel like you do not have any auburn, you may want to do the dark brunette color. Okay. So again, let's talk about this. This is the dark brunette. Okay, and then this is your blonde. These little brushes are wonderful, but you have to hang on to them because if you flip this thing up. Okay, That's the blonde. And does that not look light? I
Yes.
would have never thought that it would be that dark. And it is that dark.
Do
So,
you have blonde?
I'm sorry.
Do you have blonde?
I have on blonde. I
Okay.
have on blonde. And so when you put the pomade on, you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is too light. But by the time you get to the brow powder, it just makes it pop.
Okay.
So don't, again, don't judge. Now, again, I sold my dark brunette because I did this exact thing where I told her she would have worn a brunette. I said, no, I think you're going to need the dark brunette because this to me has a little bit of red tint to it. And you may not feel that. Okay. Y'all know Mary Kay has 100% satisfaction guarantee. And so, again, please know that if it's not the right shade, we're going to get you the right shade. Okay. All right. So now let me ask you this. How many of you currently have used the precision brow liners? Are you precision? This was me. Okay. Loved it. How many of you are the brow tint girl? When they took away our clear brow gel, we all jumped onto this, okay? Because it would calm and keep our eyebrows on with color, okay? It has a great selling point. Let me tell you, teenagers absolutely love this, okay? They love just the brow tint because they can put it on, and guys, it gives a great color, okay? You can just brush it on. It gives hair-like strokes and it fills in and it sticks. Again, I love this the brow kit. Okay. So now let's talk about this. Okay. I want to show you, I'm going to screen share with you just a hot second. And I want to go through these pictures if I can. Okay. Y'all make sure you can see. Okay. These are all of the brow kits. And you will see here, let's see, right here on the very top, that is your dark brunette. Okay. That's your dark brunette. All right. And then I'm just going to kind of scroll through here. This is again that clear brow gel. Okay. Along with the brow brush and the brow tint. These are pairs because, again, if you're using a liner, the precision liner, usually you like to have that brow tint as well. Here are our 5 precision brow liners. Again, remember blonde, dark blonde, brunette, dark brunette, and black brown. And then now here you go. This is the blonde. Remember, 1 is your pomade, 2 is your powder, and 3 is your highlighter. So let's look at these colors. Here's your blonde. Here's your brunette. This one does not show as much of the red. There's your dark brunette. We only have 3 different brow kits that you will pick from. Dark brunette, brunette, and blonde. Okay? All right. And then again, this is taken from the lookbook, so it shows you exactly what you're seeing on page 12 and 13. So guess what? You've got education when we get off of here. Again, it's about sculpting, defining, popping the eye, and blending. You have everything in there to do that. Okay, I love this. And then again, here's your clear brow gel at the very end before you walk out. It's like hairspray for the eyes or the eyebrows that just sets it all off. Okay. This is from our lookbook where I took the little spoolie brush and showed you both ends at $10 right there. Okay. All right. So now let me quit screen sharing. Okay, hold on. Get you back up here. I don't know why this happens like this. Okay. Stop screen sharing. All right, I want to open this up and I want to ask some questions. What are some questions that pop up? Stephanie, you always have the best questions in the world. Have you thought of a good question for me? Oh, wait, you're on mute. Wait, you're mute. Let's see, you're still on mute. You'll be thinking about your questions. Let's see. Oh, Stephanie, you're still muted. You're walking around. I can see your pocket and stuff.
Okay, I have one.
All right. Ask me your question.
Okay, I think I got in a little bit late, but
Okay.
what do you use to fill in? Because I have lost, I had, uh, they had to shave my eyebrow. So when I had stitches and all of it hasn't come back. So what do you use to color that in so it
That
looks natural?
Okay, that's exactly. I started with this pomade and I
Okay.
literally went through and I just kind of, I got, well, let me go back. Okay. The first thing to do is define where the brows start. Okay.
Okay.
Where they end and
Okay.
where the high point is. Okay. And so I knew where it started. So you just draw a little line. And then I
Mhm.
took my pomade and I literally just started right there and I just do little flicks and I literally just start painting it on.
Okay.
Okay. And you don't, with the pomade, you don't see a lot, but when you flip this brush around and you get into that second one where that powder is, bam.
Yes.
I mean, now the color starts popping.
Okay. Oh,
Now,
yes. Yes.
let's say you want to do the brow pencil. The brow pencil, I just use little hairline strokes to draw it in. And this one's so light. Let me get a darker one so you can see. Here's dark blonde. Okay. And you literally color it in using hair-like strokes. Okay.
Okay.
And this is very natural. So, and then same thing too with these brow tints. Okay. Again, you get lots of color. And so you literally, and all of us, I think every woman has patches
Right.
where her brows are more sparse. And that's the cool thing about all three of these brow products will give you that fill in and then the
Excuse
finished
me.
product. Okay. I hope that answers your question. But the thing I'm
Yes.
sharing with you tonight is you have options. You can do the new brow kit. It is limited edition. I'm going to tell you, I've been using this now every day since we got it. I think I got it in probably about the very end of January. So I've used it for a full month and I've hardly made a dent in it. So I think they're definitely going to last a good bit. And especially this, again, you're using so little, $28. Okay. All right. Any other great questions? Thank you so much. That was a great question.
Okay.
We lost Steph. No, there's Stephanie. Stephanie, you just got to come off of mute because I can't hear you. Brenda, do you have a question? Jill?
No,
No?
no,
Are we good? Jill,
I'm
have
good.
y'all tried these? Jill, have you tried it?
No, I use the pencil, but let me tell you,
Use the
I
pencil.
priced I priced having your eyebrows done with the modern stuff, and oh my gosh, it's very
Oh my
expensive.
goodness.
I about
It
Very.
fell out.
is.
I
I
had
want
no
to,
idea it was that expensive,
again,
so I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. Me too.
$28 is the steal, and because this
Yeah.
lasts for a long, long time. I want to tell you, I think it's like anything. Y'all know my story on that liquid eyebrow pencil. And I remember being 16 years old in my bathroom, sitting in an Indian squat up at the mirror at night, learning to put that on. And I did it at night when it didn't matter if I messed it up, which I definitely did, until I could perfect it. So I always say play at night when it doesn't really matter, not when you're trying to get to an event, you're trying to get your brows on. We don't want to do the Groucho Mark, and we're not trying to look like Brooke Shields, but we want a very natural, just a filled in, healthy looking brow. Again,
Right.
don't forget about this clear brow gel. This stuff is amazing. especially on top of this where you don't have anything. Now, the pomade does help stick it down, but not like the brow gel. The brow gel just kind of, it's just like the coating on the, but I want to tell y'all, it makes such a world of difference. I hope y'all can see how much crazy difference. Could you go swimming with it? It is not waterproof. It's life proof, and it will wear all day without submerging your head in the water. Okay. It is not waterproof. Now, I will say this, our eyeliners are waterproof, okay, but not this. I mean, I haven't jumped in the pool, so I really, but they're not supposed to be. But that's a good question too. All right, Stephanie, you're off mute now.
Oh, good. I finally figured out how to do it. Okay. I have some auburn in my hair,
Uh-huh.
and so, but I don't know about the brunette. Would it be too much red in there? I'm afraid the dark brunette might be too dark.
Then it's really funny. And my first thought is, oh my gosh, dark brunette's just too dark for anybody. But I don't think it would be.
The
Your
dark
hair,
brunette.
to me, I have more red in my hair than you have.
Uh-huh.
And the brunette to me just had too much red in it for me.
Yeah.
And so, but I don't know. I almost want to say I would start with a dark brunette for you.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking because I don't want a red look.
Right, right.
So
And if you're Auburn, you want that red look, okay? But I don't want red eyebrows.
no.
Because if you don't need them, it's gonna make your eyes look red, okay? And nobody wants that. I
Okay.
really hope that y'all have seen tonight just how simple
Okay.
this is. Okay, do you have any more questions? Anybody have any questions? Y'all are wonderful here.
This has been great.
What would be the best color if you have gray and silver hair?
That's me. That is so me. I mean, can y'all not see all this? I go Wednesday to get my hair done. Okay. So I'll get it all tight. But no, again, it's going to depend on ultimately what color is your hair. I mean, I really think this blonde is going to work for so many people that really never thought it would.
Right.
I mean, and so I almost want to say, looking at your hair, I would try the blonde. And then if you feel like you need to go to the dark brunette, we could jump there. But I'm just thinking, looking at your hair, because you do have so much natural blonde, this is not going to pull any red. And
Okay.
I'm going to tell y'all, so much of my eyebrows are gray. Yeah. And so it just gets it back to my hair color.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
really loving this. And y'all, I'm a hard sell. I'm really a hard sell. I've played with this. It's just almost impossible to mess it up. And I love the simplicity of it for $28. And Jill, like you said, wow.
Yeah.
Now I want to say, do we have any more questions? Okay. I want to share. Did y'all see the closing sheet before I closed out of it?
The closing sheet.
I don't know. I don't know if she had, I think I've got her muted. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Are we good? Okay. Now let me tell y'all, we had a closing sheet that we put together, and I want to make sure that you all see that. Hold on just a second. I want to share that in case you did not. Hold on a minute. I think what I've done is I got it out. Yeah, my husband left me for tonight to do this, and when he did, everything went to pieces. Yeah, now I've got him out here to hold my hand. Y'all know I really can't do much without him. He's literally the wind beneath my wings. Okay, hold on. Because I want to get back to this closing sheet that we have here. Do I have it on here? Or did it not get on here? There it is. Okay. We put together just a very simple closing sheet, and let me share that with you. It's really the products that we've talked about tonight. Okay. Starting at the top, again, you've got your limited brow kit. And again, 3 colors, they're $28. Here's your precision brow liners with the 5 shades, they're only $14. the volumizing brow tint, 4 shades, it's 14. There's your clear brow gel. It's clear, no color, 14. And then there's your little spoolie brush that is the big size. Now remember, you're going to get a little one in that brow kit, but that's your big size. That's that other end that you're going to need something to put that highlighter from the brow kit on. $10. So there you go. You can reach out to your Mary Kay girl. She will be glad to pop these in the mail to you or get them sent over, delivered, whatever she has to do. But I want to tell you, you definitely, I really want to encourage you to try this new brow kit. I think it's fun. It's the cutting edge, and it's definitely the most inexpensive way to have professional looking eyebrows. So anyway, I want to say too, thank you for joining us. If you are a guest, in Mary Kay, we do lots of fun recognition every Monday night. And so we're kind of combining our meeting with training. And so I wanted to just say on here tonight, you've got Brenda. Brenda is one of my very top consultants. Let me get my little cheat sheet here. Brenda's been with me now for a good while. She's also one of my assistants in my office. I could not do between her and my husband. I can do anything. Okay. And Brenda is sitting at number 2 in my unit. And so she is a top achiever. So proud of her. She is always at the top ranking in everything that we do. And then you're seeing Jill Beatty. Jill is, she's kind of I still want to call you the new kid on the block, but you're really not. And Jill's number 3 in my unit. Okay. Jill is, she is only $700 away from her star consultant. Guys, you've got a little over a week to finish that up. It's on the 15th. Okay. So everybody's working toward that. And Brenda, again, where are you, Brenda? Let me look. Brenda, you are 1388 away, and Jill, you're 700. Now, both of these women, like I said, top achievers are my unit. They do it all. They do it all. And so I'm just proud that they're here with me tonight. And thank you for doing that. Okay, so if we don't have any questions, I want to let you get with your Mary Kay consultant. Ladies, I want you to reach out. This will be available. I'm going to put it up on YouTube, and I'll share it on our Rockstar page so you've got it and you can grab it. Also, too, I want to give a shout out. I know she's not with us tonight, but I have a new team member today, Kylie King, and I'm excited. I mean, I know she is excited about getting her business going. And so congratulations, Kylie, for joining Mary Kay. I would be remiss if I did not tell y'all, okay, those of you that are guests, Mary Kay launched a brand new promotion for March only. So we've got 31 days here to do this. But Mary Kay, you can start a Mary Kay part-time business, or I like to say, you can get your products at half price, $20. $20 gets you a Mary Kay consultant number, gets you free access to be able to order your products at 50% off, and you get to hang out with us on Monday night and just share some fun products with some friends. Whoever knows. I mean, I'm telling you, the best part is 50% off, but you never know. You might even make some real money. I guarantee you've got some girlfriends that would love to know that you started a Mary Kay career. So for $20 in the month of March, I've got women jumping all over this opportunity. So thank you for being with us tonight. Does anybody have any questions before we jump off? Stephanie?
No, I'm good.
You're
Thanks.
good? All right. Do you have any questions down here on the bottom? Any questions?
No, thank you very much.
Thank you. And I appreciate your time. I'll see you now. Let me tell you before we close, okay? Next Monday night, okay? Well, let me just tell you what's going on. And I'd like y'all to join me, okay? We've got some fun stuff this week. And I'm going to tell y'all, I told all my girls, this is March Madness. So I'm going to open everything I do up to customers to jump on and learn. And so let's talk about this Thursday. Well, it'll be back up Wednesday night. It's prepping your skin for spring hydration. Okay. We join another group of women. That will be Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. I know, Stephanie, you're always tied up at that time. Again, it will be on YouTube and we can share it back for you. I'll tell you too, Thursday night, I'm doing Glass Skin Reset Your Glow for spring, okay? And that will be with the skincare products. That will be at 7 o'clock on Thursday night. So if you are around, please come join us. Now, I got to tell you, next Monday night, guess what we're going to be doing? Everybody, including me, needs this. spring clean your makeup bag. Okay. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I know that we're going to start changing out our clothes. And so we really, to be honest, girls, we need to start changing out some of those products that's in our makeup bag. Because I guarantee you there's some things in there that we need to replace or get rid of or get new. Okay. So next Monday night, right here, 7 o'clock, we're going to do spring clean your makeup bag. So I hope you'll come back and join us and bring a friend with you. Okay. It's absolutely free. You'll love it. Okay. With that, thank you for your time. I enjoyed hanging out with y'all, and I'll see you next. We'll see you hopefully Wednesday night, Thursday night, or next Monday night. Bye,
Thank
girls.
you. Thank you. Bye.
Carla.
Yes.